I always cry when I hear this true love story about two little birds. Let me know if you cried too.
In a quiet open field, surrounded by golden hills and wildflowers, lived a pair of swallows, Luma and Aris. They met one spring, when the winds were soft and the days were long and light. Luma was curious, bold, and unpredictable. She loved flying high, touching the clouds, dancing in the sky as if the world itself were a stage. Aris was quieter. He liked to observe, to wait for the right time, to hold things inside, except when he was with her. With Luma, he was laughter, he was music, he was wind in celebration. Together, they built a nest in an old tree. It wasn't the highest, nor the safest, but it was theirs. There they sang at sunrise, told stories to the stars, and made promises in silence. "If one day I don't come back," Luma whispered one night, "will you still look at the sky?" Aris smiled with that look that says everything without saying a word. "Always," he replied. Time passed, and the seasons changed, as they always do. During their first autumn together, as they prepared for the long swallow migration to the south, Luma hesitated. "What if this is the most beautiful flight of my life?" she asked, with a strange spark in her eyes. "Then it will be our flight," Aris answered, not knowing what was to come. Mid-journey, a violent storm broke through the sky. Thunder roared, the wind tossed them like leaves, the rain blinded their wings, and when the clouds cleared, Luma was no longer by his side. He searched for days. He cried her name over valleys, forests, rivers, and deserts. He looked in every gust of wind, every shadow, every silence, but she never returned. With a broken heart, he kept flying. He saw the world without her, slept on cold branches, and for the first time, the sky felt empty. But something deep inside him, something rooted in their love, wouldn't let him stop. Every year, Aris returned to the same nest. He repaired the twigs, as if tending to an altar. He sang the same songs, and he looked at the sky. Always. Years went by. Aris no longer flew like before. His feathers had faded, his eyes were tired, but the nest remained untouched, and so did his waiting, until one spring morning, a young swallow appeared. She had Luma's wild eyes. Her wings were strong, her courage restless. "I was told that once, long ago, a swallow lived here who loved the sky more than anything," she said, landing beside old Aris. He smiled gently for the last time. She didn't love the sky. She loved freedom and someone to come back to. That same day, Aris looked up one last time, closed his eyes, and rested. His body remained in the nest that was once home, but his spirit? His spirit took flight. The young swallow, curious and full of wonder, rose into the air, and in the last golden ray of the afternoon sun, she saw two shadows crossing the sky, two swallows, side by side, dancing in the air, as if time had never passed. Some loves never get lost. They simply wait for the right time to fly together again.